Hello everybody and welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In the purple mystery box there is some math and your challenge is to figure out what it is. Use the link in the description to try this out, and when you think you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. Alright, let's start with a 0. So 0 is way down at the bottom of our graph, -10. Let's put in a 1. Gives us -9.25. Let's try a 2. 8.5. It's looking like a line, so maybe this is a linear function. Let's just put in one more point. And actually, to make it easier to figure out the slope, I'm going to keep going until I hit a point like this one is at 0, -10. I want one that falls right on the intersection, right on some integers here. So let's put in a 4. That worked. So there we got 4, -7. So this will make it easier to figure out the slope if this is indeed a linear function. I do want to check on the negative side. Maybe this turns right here and it's an absolute value function. Let's try a -1. We don't get to see it, but it's still going down. Let's check way out. Let's put in 20, and we should be just increasingly negative if this continues down as a line. Oops, I meant to put in -20. I put in 20, and I guess that makes sense. So we're slowly coming up here, so we'd be up at +5 by the time we get to 20. I guess that makes sense. But I want to see -20 here. And that's -25. Yeah, and that makes sense. It's if this continued down and we got out to -20, we'd be somewhere around -25. So this looks like it's just a line, a linear function. And our typical equation for a line is this y equals mx plus b. And the m is the slope, and that is rise over run. Lucky for us, we've got an easy way to count. So here, we can start here and we're going to go up 1, 2, 3 to get over to here, and we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4. So our rise was 3 and our run was 4, both of those in the positive direction. You can see this is an upward sloping line, so it's going to have a positive slope. So that's what the m is, and the b is the y-intercept, and that's where x equals 0, and we've got that 0 and -10 here. So our intercept is -10. So if we want to write this out as a function, we could say f of x equals 3/4, that's our slope, times x minus 10. All right, I think we've got that. So I'm just going to go ahead and check this. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, f of x equals 3/4 x minus 10, and let's graph it as well. And there it is, a nice upward sloping line that cuts through the y-axis at -10. Well, how did that go for you? Did you see that it was a linear function? Did you get the slope? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.